Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, That Annoying Seahawks Fan. We will begin today's 1v1 battle with Matthew taking on Josh, and Matthew would beat Josh on the out route, and I would throw a perfect pass, and Matthew would make the catch. So far, so good, but Matthew looking to keep the momentum going. He would run the slant, and he is off to a hot start, catching 2 straight passes. The very next play, Josh would say, "I'm not getting beat again," as he would play excellent defense and bat the ball away from Matthew. Josh, looking to get his first catch of the day, would run a corner route versus Miles, but Miles would step on his foot when he went to break, and the ball would be too far outside. Insert Josh at quarterback, and his very first throw is going to be never mind then. Jalen looking to get his first catch of the day, and he would catch the first pass that is thrown to him today. The very next play, he's looking to keep the momentum on his side, but for some reason, the ball would ricochet out of his hands and hit him in the neck. Miles would say, "It's my time to shine," as he would burn Matthew, but for some reason, he can't track the football, and he would slow down and not catch it. Matthew back on offense against Josh, and he would burn him inside for the next catch. Very next play, Miles would run a corner route, but somehow he would let Josh beat him to the spot, even though he's the one running the route. Great defense, though. The next play, Josh would keep the momentum on his side as he would burn Matthew on a stop and go and make the catch.
It's 5 yards back.
After the false start by Josh, and after him taking a knee to protest at the very same time, we over here laughing, and I have to catch my breath before I throw this pass because I can't throw a good pass when I'm laughing. But he would burn Miles inside, then burn him deep, and Josh would make his second catch of the day to go up 2. The very next play wouldn't be great though, because I will completely overshoot my receiver. Insert Josh at quarterback. He would be looking to throw to Matthew, as Matthew would beat Miles down the football field, but the ball would be slightly overthrown. Miles looking to get his very first catch of the day. He would run an out route, beat me to the spot, and catch the ball. And he would not stop there, as he would make back-to-back catches on 2 consecutive out routes. The very next play,
I didn't think
Jalen looking to lock down Miles, but that wouldn't happen because he would unplug his own controller and get shook and not be able to play defense. Matthew puts himself in perfect position here to get an interception, but for some reason he showcases he eats Butterfingers on defense and on offense, because he would run an offensive play, step on my foot, and he would still not catch the ball even though I'm down on the ground in pain. Jalen, after injury to his foot, would still play the next offensive snap he would get, and he would burn Miles because he would run it out and then go deep, and Josh would place the ball perfectly where Miles can't get to it. Very next play, I would shake Matthew and burn him inside, even though he had inside leverage, and catch back-to-back passes. But Jalen's getting a little too eager because he would false start and set himself 5 yards back. But that false start would not contain my momentum, because even though Miles runs side by side, Josh places the ball perfectly where I can catch the ball over Miles. My momentum would not stop there, because I would run a 10-yard out against Matthew, and Matthew wouldn't even play defense, so I would act like I'm going to drop the football. But that's 4 straight catches by me. Very next play, the onslaught continues. I would beat Miles on an outside move, and Josh would throw the ball perfectly, and I would catch the ball. That's 5 straight catches for your boy out here. Now, look at this play right here. If this is a flag, let me know, because I don't see a penalty here whatsoever. But I would say not to worry, because if I can beat you once, I can beat you again. No. And I would beat him on the comeback and then go route, and Matthew didn't even stand a chance. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for dropping that. Come on, man. You perfectly in your hands, so you just gonna eat Butterfingers on the football field? Oh! Josh would try to make a one-handed catch, but wouldn't bring it in. And now it's Matthew's turn, but never mind then, because he's just gonna false start just like Josh did.
I didn't jump. Yes, you did. You flipped. Alright, ready? Set, hut.
Although Matthew did false start, he would still run his route, regain his confidence, and make the catch again. And Matthew would keep the momentum rolling, because he would run across the middle of the field and he would catch Butterfingers. Oh my lord, this man's still participating in the Nelson Aguilar challenge. Come on, man. But never mind that, it's Josh's turn to get back on the board and score 4 points. The very next play, he would get Matthew biting on one route and run the other way and then catch the next pass. The very next play, Josh would beat Miles on a post route, but the ball is underthrown and Miles has a chance to break up the pass. Miles, back on offense, looking to keep the momentum on his side, would catch the very next play, and then he would run against Josh. He would tell me in or out, but I only heard out route. The pass would come out late, and Josh recovers and makes a beautiful extension interception for his 6th catch. Josh looking to make the one-handed catch again, and he would try it and get it this time. Never mind then. The very next play, Matthew looking to get his next catch of the day, and I would throw a perfect pass over Miles so he has a chance, but he wouldn't come down with the football. Miles looking to get his 5th catch of the day. He would run an out route. I would roll out, and he would make a nice extension and make the catch. When it comes to chocolate, I think Matthew and Miles both enjoy eating Butterfingers on the football field. But we're not talking about that right now because Josh will finally make the one-handed catch he's been looking for. Battle for 3rd and 4th place has begun, but it wouldn't last very long because Miles will make back-to-back catches and finish the game off, putting Matthew in 4th place. And the very next video will be us taking on each other in the playoffs, so stay tuned for more.
Keep it! Oh shit! I think it's Jalen's.
Yeah, that's mine.
You bet I'm some kind of ref, huh? Save your glasses.